From the clouds of the highest mountains, from the corners of the earth, two men have traveled leagues to bring you. Welcome to the Eagle Boys, Drew Ladd and Nick Huber. Overkill.
Welcome back, everybody, to Nice and Soft, an Eagle Boys show on Patreon. Thank you all for subscribing to our Patreon. If you see this first, that's where you'll be seeing it.
Yep.
Nice and soft.
Not erect.
Wieners. Wiener.
Wiener.
So anyway, just had to start out with that. So I have a soft pitch that I want to send your way.
Perfect.
So you've seen the Hims commercials, right?
Yeah.
You seen those? Not sponsored by them, actually. But my brother had a killer idea the other night. And I love when he comes up with shit like this. So we saw a commercial for Hims the other day that had just like, it was real wholesome. You know, like it saved my marriage. Like I'm more intimate with my wife than I've ever been and all that stuff. And then you got to imagine that there was a guy that they interviewed that was like, dude, laying pipe every night, dog. Hard as hell right now, dude. You know?
Just like a real bro.
A real bro. He's like, dude, I was limp fucking dick, bro. But until I got Hims ED meds, I'm fucking laying pipe every night, bro.
Dude, the girls didn't used to call me back. They call me back now.
They call me back now, dude. How many girls did you hook up with last night? None? Yeah. I hooked up with 8. How about that? You know?
We actually know someone like that.
We do know
You
someone
know
like
exactly who I'm talking about.
that. I do. He might be on the show soon.
Yeah. So
He might be on the show soon.
No names allowed.
No names allowed. Because maybe not. Probably not.
Yeah.
But maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Can I have a Zen?
He would have to be on Nice and Soft.
Can I have a Zen?
I don't have him on me, dude.
Dang, dude. Dang, can you get him, dude?
You want me to get up in the middle of the podcast, go get you his in?
I mean, it'll take.
Didn't you literally just get one?
I mean, I can get them if you.
Oh my.
Bro is fiending.
Sorry, we're going to take a fiend break real quick.
Oh my God, he hates me.
Oh, he absolutely despises you right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta take bathroom breaks. Sometimes you gotta take Zen breaks. You know, fucking.
Life's full of choices, man, and not sponsored by Zen.
Yeah, maybe one day we will be sponsored. Thank you. You know, we will be sponsored by Zen, and then they're gonna be like, yo, we love you guys. We love the thing that you're putting our things in your mouth, and
what the fuck? We love that you're putting our little white pouches in your mouth, probably for the rest of your life.
Little white pouches,
little white sacks in your mouth. How about that?
Little white, nice and soft.
Nice and soft, not erect sacks in our mouths.
Nice and soft pouches. It's by Zen. Oh, dude, this is perfect.
Dude, the nice and soft pouch. Zen, if you're listening,
this was meant to be.
Hit us up. Nice and soft Zens. We even got a flavor picked out. What would be the flavor of that? We gotta make it a good one, dude.
Bubblegum cherry?
That's too intense, too sugary.
Okay.
I'm thinking something that's like subtle.
Lavender chamomile. That's too soft.
What the literal fuck is a chamomile?
You don't know what chamomile is?
Did you just say camel toe?
I actually don't know what chamomile is. Can we look that up real quick?
What is chamomile?
I know the word.
I know it's like a tea.
Yeah, it's some kind of tea.
Because I know the phrase chamomile tea.
Chamomile. What is chamomile? That's a weird word to say.
So it's like an herb.
Can you just type in what?
Can I have a chamomile tea? Fucking white bitch.
Go to or type in like
it's a flower.
Yeah, it's like a flower. Okay, no, I'm actually gonna go against that one.
So it's a seed that you can make tea with.
I was gonna say, so you know, there's a citrus one. What if there was one that tasted like Sprite? Like lemon lime exclusively.
Oh, that'd be good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like citrus, that's kind of like broad spectrum, more like lemon.
Lemon
more.
lime Gatorades are the bomb.
The fucking bomb.com.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up? I meant to bring these today, but I totally forgot. You seen that they have like fucking Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches now?
No.
Like they're just inventing new and exciting ways to get extra fat.
That is
just trying to give
great.
kids diabetes.
That's a whole new level. Of
That's a whole new level, dude. That is violently American.
These poor kids, dude.
Dude, but like I bought a box.
Did you
Like-
know that everyone has glyphosate in their blood? I feel like we probably talked about this, but everyone has like Roundup in their blood, like an herbicide,
That's pretty cool.
like a detectable amount. It's like 90% of everyone just has.
That's
this,
pretty dope.
just Roundup, just going around in your body,
Just making themselves at home. You know what I'm saying?
giving you inflammation. You know what I'm saying? But
We're gonna round up all your semen. We're gonna give you a good time. How about that?
they're queering out the woman. They're queering out
They're queering out the women.
queering out the kids.
Queering out the kids.
Queer books.
I totally forgot about that. That's from a previous episode from the actual Eagle Boys show. Go ahead and
Yeah.
check that out.
Check it out.
What episode was that? Fuck, I
I
don't,
don't even
remember.
know. Like 29.
Dude, like I know we've only done like 32 of these, but
Yeah.
or 34 or 35 of these, but
Yeah.
good God, they're kind of falling together.
Will, do you want to play the first video? Get the show started.
Hell yeah.
Wait, we didn't decide what flavor we wanted to do.
I thought it was lemon lime.
Did we like come up to you? Didn't?
Oh, that's a consensus.
I didn't know-
yes.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't know if you had something better. I was just throwing
No, that's
spitballing. All
Lemon
right,
lime
yeah.
would be good.
that actually would be fucking busting. Like Sprite flavored, like honestly,
I would bust all over
Yeah.
that.
but not like hot
I got
take.
Will with that one.
Hot take, not regular Sprite flavored, like Sprite Zero flavored.
You know, I actually prefer like non-sugar drinks.
See, I'm the exact except Diet Coke. Diet Coke can fuck right on off.
It's like when you go black, you can't go back. It's like the same thing with like
kind
no
of is
sugar,
like that.
right?
Kind of is like that.
hot take. Diet Dr. Pepper better than Dr. Pepper.
Agreed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gatorade Zero is better than Gatorade, in my opinion.
Like,
agreed.
you remember what they used to call them? They used to call them Rains.
Yeah.
Gatorade Rain is what they used to call them.
Oh, I don't.
And I
know that.
remember I thought they stopped making them because they just changed them to Gatorade Zero.
Yeah.
And I got so upset. Like I was genuinely upset when I thought they got rid of it. And I found out, I am not kidding, like 4 years ago that it never got discontinued. It was just rebranded.
Oh, interesting.
I just found that out the other day.
What's the new brand?
It's Gatorade Zero.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, it went from
Oh,
Gatorade Rain to Gatorade Zero.
I think I now
Look
I
that
remember
up.
what you're talking about.
Pull that up because they had very distinct bottles for those things. That was the thing. And Gatorade Zero just kind of fell to the wayside with it because, very
Oh,
distinct.
These are so good.
That pink one right there, the fucking bomb, dude.
I wonder if they changed
I would
anything about it.
hardline that to my fucking veins.
They probably changed something about it when they made Gatorade Zero. Like they probably changed.
I don't think so. At least I tasted it. It didn't taste any different than what I remember.
Can you type in? Is there a
It's-
difference?
It's way better than G2. I know that. G2 was ass.
G2 was ass,
Absolutely
dude.
terrible.
Can
It was ass.
we look that up? If there's a difference between Gatorade Rain and Gatorade Zero, I kind of want to know. Let's see here.
Yeah, people are looking that up. That was the first thing.
Gatorade Zero has zero sugar and artificial sweeteners for a low calorie option, while Gatorade Rain is a regular sugar.
Oh, sugar filled
Oh,
option. Okay,
okay.
that's why. Yeah, I get it now. Okay, so yeah, maybe it was like a little different, but still, I loved the Gatorade Rains. Those were so goddamn good.
Maybe switch to something funny now.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a funny one.
this is good. Oh god.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. Just the very calm, but like that's the most that's the most like character he's shown all week. Holy shit.
I like how he like fucked everyone, but he escaped out of it. Like he just walks away from it.
Oh,
like
he
he's
knew
cool.
what was going to happen.
He knew what he was doing here.
There's no.
There's no way he didn't know. Dude, look, yeah,
he's
you
gonna
said-
do something
dude,
about it.
That guy, okay, so that guy right there, that guy on the back of the cart was the reason that this happened. First of all,
Why?
because he put too much weight on the back. He's the reason that happened.
Well, yeah, to do a wheelie like that, you need two people.
You need two people on that whore.
I think because like sometimes like your foot can start like shaking like with the
And look
momentum.
at that all-terrain shit, dude. Like, dude, that is that shit you'd see on the fucking safari tours.
Yeah.
When I first started driving like golf carts and ATVs, like my grandpa tried to show me how to do it, I did the same thing. Like my foot, I was like afraid to press on the gas, so like, and then all of a sudden the cart rocks, and your foot like hits the gas over and over.
I love those things, dude. Those things are so cool and so much fun.
Yeah, I actually the only time I've ever ran over an animal was in a golf cart. Actually, that's a lie. I've killed 2 squirrels in one drive, actually. But I have.
So we're keeping track.
I mean, I kept track that day. It was
What's
funny.
your score?
Like the amount of animals? I've only 3.
Is there a scorecard for hitting animals with your car?
Yeah, it's called birdie golf.
It is.
No.
He just made that up. Birdie golf, the fuck?
It's where you hit birds, you keep scoring.
Dude, let's see if there's like somebody made that up. I guarantee you someone on Reddit made this up.
Dude, if you could hit a bird with a golf ball, you would be that'd be insane. That'd be so cool.
It's gonna wreck my algorithm. Oh no, that's just the rule.
That's just a rule. Just type in scorecard for hitting animals with car. Let's see what comes up. I really genuinely want to know if someone's done this.
This is so like random.
Someone has definitely searched for this before.
Map shows the likelihood of animal collisions.
Oh, it's not going to pull anything up. No one's that fucked up.
Wait, can you go back up?
Like, I want to see, are like squirrels like 50 points? And then like, deer, is that like 1,000? You know what I'm saying?
Truck and SUV drivers are 8 times more likely than cars to
try murdering?
To try
murdering animals?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think I've
Reddit
ever...
for the winning.
Roadkill experiment. Oh, they experimented?
They experimented.
Let's watch this.
We got to watch this, dude.
So I remember reading a long time ago that people actually swerve more to hit turtles on the road than they would snakes.
This is fucking Mark Rober.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's massive, dude. He's a huge YouTuber.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never seen him.
Shit.
Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. That's all
And
right.
as a firm believer in the scientific method, I decided to test out this hypothesis. So I got a rubber turtle and a rubber snake. I also got a rubber tarantula too to spice things up a little bit. I basically alternated placing each on the shoulder of the road.
This guy's a
and
psychopath.
I counted cars
Oh.
and meticulously.
They're just standing there with a fucking...
So here's what I found. According to my relatively small sample size of about 1,000 cars, 94% of all drivers are totally boring. They didn't do anything, they just drove by. But the remaining 6% are cold-blooded rubber animal killers.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
Damn.
I want to see the dude running over the goddamn... the turtle. He's probably
guy
like,
in a
what the
bike.
fuck? Dude, he goes out of his way. What, was Mario behind the wheel, dude? Was Mario behind the wheel of that car? He went out of his way.
The fucking sound effect.
Tarantulas definitely got hit the most. Next was snakes and then turtles. So as you can see right here, we have to reject our hypothesis. Snakes actually get run over more than turtles, so don't believe everything you read. So you see I also had a leaf here. No.
Nice.
They also had a leaf here, and they put a leaf out
Pretty
there.
much it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of leaves, I'll do anything to step on a crunchy leaf, dude.
There's actually a new game that's called Arachnophobia. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Dude, it's like you like wake up in like this complex and you have to escape, but there's like a spider. There's a huntsman spider, a giant one, just waiting for you, and you have to like somehow get out. And like if you flash your light at it, I don't know if the light helps you or if it makes it worse, But I've been thinking about getting that on my PC. There's like a lot of horror games that you can get that are like $3.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
it's only
That's how Markiplier makes his money.
Yeah, it came out in 22.
yeah. That's
Yeah, all those like indie games. That's the thing about like PC gaming is that there's way more selection. There's much more selection to get like these indie games, like these third-party developer games and stuff like that. It's awesome. Honestly.
Do you like horror games?
Yeah.
What's one you've played other than Bone Labs?
Well, Bell Lab isn't really horror. That's more of like an action thriller game, I would say. Because there are scary points, but it's because it's like more of a someone's around the corner, you didn't see them.
Yeah.
Type deal. Not like a monster's coming out, like type deal. I mean, I played Five Nights at Freddy's, the VR version, the computer versions. I still have not played Security Breach, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I've been meaning to play that. But I've watched everyone on YouTube play it so many times it almost feels like not even worth it.
Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's makes me scream. Like legit.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's gets me, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially the VR version. I still have not completed it.
Well,
Because I just pussy out every time I get in there. I'm not kidding. There are times I'll like put it on and I'll think to myself, I'm gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna complete this bitch. I get into the first goddamn level. As soon as I see an animatronic outside my window, I shut the game off. I'm not even kidding. I pussy out, dude.
dude, it makes me scream. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
like,
fuck. There's one game in there in particular, like one mini game in particular called it's part of the Dark Rooms. And if you've ever played Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, it's where you have to cross from one side of the room to the other, but it's pitch black.
That's that dark arts.
Dark arts, dude. And you get like a flashing beacon. That's all you get. And when you flash it, you fucking see Foxy just like in random places, sometimes close as fuck, sometimes far away, but he's just like,
I
you know what
wonder
mean?
if
like freaking out, just like staring at you.
would you if you cosplayed
That one right there, Fun Time Foxy.
if you cosplayed as a character from Five Nights at Freddy's, is that a furry?
I've often wondered that because I've seen a lot of people do it.
Like, is it just like furries that like get like one day of the year to go crazy?
Furry robot.
Well, I think it's a more accepted version of a furry because it's an established
Game.
Everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
Like
So I think it's a little bit more accepted.
furry
that way.
specifically is like sexual.
Yeah, specifically that. Like,
Really? I thought some people just like to be treated like a dog. Like,
some
like
people do, but like the majority, it's a sexual thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they want to find because like they go off the primal instinct. You feel me?
Would you date a furry?
Like, fuck no, dude.
Yeah, you would.
No, you could. Okay, all right.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Let me stop you right here for a second.
Will is listening
Let me
intently.
stop you right here for a second. Will I date a furry? Fuck no. But
Yep.
if I find a Japanese like fine girl, like weeaboo, fucking waifu shit, and she's got the fucking cat ears on, I'm game.
We got to go to Japan.
It's as soon as she puts the tail on, that's when I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, take that shit out of there.
What if she's a tentacle monster?
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Is there a site that we can find a Japanese wife on?
I'm not looking that up.
That's probably
not?
super illegal.
No, it's not.
We're gonna be
dark web shit.
That's dark web
Is it
shit.
really?
We don't have
Yeah.
access to that.
Like a sugar daddy, but just for. Okay, never mind.
You just realized.
I can't finish the sentence. I'm breaking character. God damn. Welcome to my mind.
Welcome to my mind.
You know, Japan is calling for Western men to.
Yeah, that's
come
what I
in.
was saying.
Yeah. Yeah,
They have a
dude.
huge like population.
They said
crisis.
they'll like
Can
pay
we look
you.
that up?
Yeah, the population crisis.
No, let's like.
They said
like,
they would like pay you to like come over there.
I would type in Japan wanting
Wants
people.
US men.
Yeah. Let's see what pops up.
Fuck yeah,
here.
dude. Oh, you want the sucky $5?
Wait, I think I saw it. It was like
Oh, was it?
Okinawa.
Okinawa, yeah.
No, that's just U.S.
No.
Marines.
Oh yeah, it's all political shit.
Repopulation.
I mean, is this a thing? For black men, why black
Okay,
men?
hold
Are
on.
not offering $75K for black men.
All right, Ghana fact.
Okay, so they're not. So this doesn't help us because I wanted one that said that they were. But why do they have to be black? I don't get that.
I think that was just that was probably like a social media rumor that somebody started and like dumb people believed it, like us. And it kind of caught wind. Because I heard about that. I remember the day I heard about that. Shit was funny.
$75,000 per baby. I don't know if that's enough money. Oh my God. 100 million Korean won, $75,000. That's a lot of
That's a lot of yuan.
Their money is not like equivalent to ours at all.
Well, their number system is a little different to that degree as well. Like how they value their currency is different than
It's
ours.
saying a company is doing it, but why would a random company?
Well, it's not true.
It's not true. It's not even.
okay.
It's not even real.
Yeah. So okay, so it's just people say that, but it's bullshit because we're not finding anything. Yes.
I mean, they do have an insanely bad population crisis. Oh, yeah. It's
Misleading or
false.
false claims online.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, I was ready to pack my bags, dude.
People say that with like such confidence, but it's
Such
actually
confidence.
Well,
That's what kills me.
They're attracting skilled workers. I'm a machinist.
Yeah.
Why not go over there?
you should
Get on
Yeah,
over
why
there,
not?
find a little Japanese waifu, baby.
Dude, I'm probably like a giant to them.
You would be,
Facts.
but they wouldn't accept me because of my tattoos. They think I was like the
Oh, I'm cool then.
Yakuza or something.
Oh yeah, I'm cool, dude. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Hold
That's
on.
kinda crazy.
I gotta see this.
5'7". So it's 2 inches.
Holy shit!
I think here it's 5'9".
I think women it's 5'7". It's
Here's the better
5'9" for
question.
men, yeah.
What's the average dick size over there in Japan?
We already looked this up.
That's right.
Have we looked this up?
Have we looked this up?
Yeah, and it actually wasn't that bad of a size.
No, I thought
Average Japanese dick size.
safe search off.
13.56 centimeters.
So approximately 5.34 inches. I'm good.
Well, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Are we doing erect or flaccid? So nice and
Erect.
soft.
Erect.
or
Erect is 5. So flaccid, nice and soft,
Bad and hard.
bad and hard.
Yeah, bad and hard.
I mean, 5.34 is
Wieners.
that gets the job done, right?
Fuck yeah, it does, dude.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, all you need is 5.
You know what video I saw that made me geek out? I wish I still had it. Is this video of this girl who's like holding one of those like little like hors d'oeuvre wiener things.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, look at the size of this wiener. It's so small. It cuts this guy, he's like full on crying. That's actually like a pretty average size wiener. Like I think it's above average actually.
Oh, dude, you have to watch this. Please play
Okay,
this.
we
Will.
got 2 more good videos.
Oh, this
gotta
is-
What
get
we got
through.
here? Sharing water closet.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday.
Yeah. Who are you?
Well, I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing? What open it? Yeah. Is that a?
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers?
I just realised you was like naked. Oh my god! The bathroom.
Excuse me. We've rented this house from you.
Yeah. Well, any problems?
No, there's no problems, mate. Just like,
with the house,
well, yeah, I'm happy with the house, but like, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Okay, but like, what are you doing, mate?
Is that like his
Where's my
room?
privacy?
No. But if you remember correctly, I said it's 3-bedroom house, 2 receptions, kitchen, bathroom. That's what you got. That's what you're renting.
Okay.
I'm locking myself away here. I'm not going to get under your feet.
Dude, that's creepy.
But you might have noticed, actually, that because I bring all my
It-
bits out.
Yeah.
Dog, use the kitchen.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah, whilst we're sleeping,
What- oh
yeah,
my
you're
God.
going out and
You got to play the whole thing, dude.
Yeah, well, I've got a-
That's so fucked.
out there.
What are you just in a jail in there?
Look,
Dude, the fact that the bookcase is the door.
Where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
The fucking bookcase is the door.
I hope you don't mind.
I hope you don't mind.
What's happening?
He's being a perfect gentleman about it. I'll give him that.
No problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
No. That's actually fucked up.
And
I do all this at night.
Dude, why does he look like Herbert the pervert?
He does.
There's a bit of a creaking on the stairs. I just want to use your shower. I just want to use the shower while you guys are sleeping.
Yeah, everyone else has gone.
That's
I'm here.
okay.
Well,
So hold a minute, yeah. So like, what are we renting the house
I'm
for?
just
then?
going to use
You're
the
just
shower
here.
while you guys are watching the telly.
you got the house.
But like, you're there in like your little layer. What do you mean, yeah? What do you mean, absolutely?
Oh, you got to go back. You got to go back like 5 seconds.
This house is not the dungeon.
Listen to what he says.
So hold a minute, yeah. So like, what are we renting the house
Hold a
for?
minute.
then? You're still here.
No, you've got the use of the house. You got the house.
But like, you're there in like your little layer.
You got the kitchen. Oh yes,
What do you mean, yeah?
absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely?
This is my little dungeon.
How many people?
This
have you
is
got
our
in there?
little dungeon. Dude, I love how he comes out and is surprised that they're there. Dude, you rented the house out to
He's
him.
probably doing it on purpose so that he can get someone to be like, yeah, I'll come in your dungeon with you.
That's pretty awesome.
He's probably doing it on purpose. Like this whole
Probably.
thing was set up.
You mind if I watch you guys while you sleep? You mind if I take a sniff on your trousers?
Yeah, dude. If someone did that to me, I would be like, yo, like
Dude, I'd be so out of there. As soon as that door opens, I'm out.
I'd be,
Gone.
I'd be like, I have to FaceTime someone and show them so they believe
Gone.
me.
Done. Like nobody would buy that.
Have you guys ever stayed in an Airbnb with like I stayed in one in Nashville where it was like 2 levels, like upper house, lower house, and they were like living in the house up there.
Yeah,
while we were
yeah.
staying there for like a weekend.
Yeah.
I've stayed in
You ever done that?
Airbnbs like
I don't
that.
get
yeah.
that.
It's weird.
It's not
It's
that bad.
weird to me.
Especially if you go with your girlfriend or something, you're trying to bang her.
Well, not only that, but like, when
Like-
you rent an Airbnb, you rented it because you wanted your privacy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the reason you didn't choose a hotel is because you wanted to be able to have like a fucking house to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I actually went to Miami. With my ex-girlfriend and we rented a boat. We thought we had the whole boat, but no, we were sharing it with the people on the boat. So dude. And there was no
Privacy.
no privacy, no hanky panky, nothing. Because
Fuck.
the rooms were right next to each other. I was like, why would you do this to someone?
That's fucked up.
They were just using it as like a way to like pay for like, and they didn't even say that they were going to be there.
You said rent a boat. Do you mean an Airbnb?
It was an Airbnb that was a boat. Like there was rooms on the boat, but there was only
What was it? A fucking yacht, dude?
yes.
I would have canceled.
I would have canceled right away, dude. I'd be
Well-
like, you're taking this bitch to shore, dude.
I was okay. It was in a really good spot because there was the boat. So
Would you have to swim out there?
there was no. So like it was on a dock. It was like docked, and then you could like go on it, and there was a pool that you could go to, and then right like literally like 100 feet away was the ocean. So it was right there.
Okay, so you rented an Airbnb with a boat.
The Airbnb was the boat, but like there was
I just don't get that.
yeah, you just walked on the boat and there was a room.
So regardless, you would have had a captain with you at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Was the captain the one sharing the other room?
it was like an older couple that owned the boat.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah, you had to expect that.
I mean, they weren't that bad.
Should have done it anyways.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it anyways. Let him hear it.
Okay, I did.
Yeah, you remember this like 30 years ago? Yeah, I'm doing that now.
I actually did one time. Yeah, that happened, but I felt
Like
bad about the
headboard
next
right
day.
up against so they can hear it. You
I
know
was
what
like,
I mean?
these poor. You know what? We should have just been like, well, this is what you fucking
This
get
is what you fucking get, dude.
for tricking us.
It wasn't really tricking you though, because like
They
dude,
didn't say they would
how
be on the
hell-
boat.
Yeah,
how the hell else were you supposed to take the boat out? Do you have a license?
Yeah, but I didn't know that they would be sleeping on it.
Oh, they slept on it.
Yes.
Did it say on the thing that they were sleeping on?
No, that's what I'm saying. They tricked
Ooh,
us.
Yeah, they kind of tricked
It
you
was
there.
like this old man, but it was a couple.
There
I'm
might
not
have been
gonna lie to
There
you.
might have been a camera in there.
Oh no.
We were talking
There
about
might be a
horror
video view
games.
somewhere.
We were talking about indie horror games earlier. I know we brought this game up before, Fears to Fathom.
Oh, it's so good.
You heard of those?
So good.
The new one they just came out with was about something like this.
They have
There's a new one?
Fears to
Yeah.
Fathom on
Yeah.
the PlayStation Store. You can get one.
You can get them now, yeah.
well, there's only one you can get.
Is that the Home Alone?
No, it's
Norwood
the-
Lookout? Or Ironbark Lookout?
Yeah, it's Ironbark Lookout.
Yeah. Because they had 3 other games before.
Yeah, no.
Ironbark
I know what you're talking about because I watched Queso play it. There is
Yeah,
one where
yeah.
like they rented a house and the guy staying there.
That's this one.
Yeah, that's the
Rick,
new one.
Rick was his name.
Yeah.
Woodbury Getaways. The
And-
new one. Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Spoiler
So
for
good.
anybody who wants to
Yeah,
play
spoiler,
it but
spoiler.
hasn't. They text the dude and saying like, the dude texts them that they rented a house from, and they're like, "Hey, like you left your this here or something," and then he says, "What are you talking about? I haven't been there in like a week," And
Yeah.
that's when that really eerie like, like that music
I'm
like
getting
starts hitting.
goosebumps, bro.
Dude, I'm right now getting them
I've just
because
got
I
'em too.
actually
And then they
I
have to
watched
confront
it.
him.
I watched it with no commentary is how I watched it the first time. And as soon as I read that text, I thought about like what that would be like if that was me.
This guy is just like doing like repairs and shit in the house, and they're
He's
like,
just like there in the house.
they're like, "Why are you here?" And he's like, "It's fine. I'm just doing some."
yeah, he's just like, I
repairs."
own the house. I'm just doing repairs while you're here.
And then they're like, "You're not Rick," and he's like, "This is my house. Get out of here."
yeah,
Wonderful.
Starts freaking out, dude.
Yeah, spoilers. He tries to kill them.
Yeah, he tries
Yeah,
to kill them.
yeah.
Oh,
he
no,
tries
he
to-
does. He kills 2 of them.
Oh, really?
Spoilers. This is all spoilers.
Oh, I
Damn.
don't remember that part.
Yeah, you just rewatch it.
I
It's so
think
good.
there's an ending where they die and there's an ending where they don't die.
There is an ending where they live.
Yeah.
Markiplier got it. I know that.
That's right. Yeah, he got the one where they live, but like usually the ending is they die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to watch the last video here?
Same thing with the Home Alone one. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
There's a few where you get away with it, but there's some where you get killed. Oh, dude, I can already tell by the background. I fucking love this dude. This dude is hilarious,
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's J Daddy.
Yeah,
on,
this guy's
Facebook and
fucking
Instagram.
hysterical.
This
His door's destroyed from how many times he's busted that thing open.
This would be me.
Just fucking unloading. The rocket launcher. Shit. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up right there.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us back on an episode of Nice and Soft. Second episode. And if you're here, that means you're subscribed to our Patreon. And we thank you so much for being here. We're going to have a lot more of these coming out. We're going to have some skits coming out as well. We got merch in the work. Been saying that for a while, but we think we actually found a supplier that won't gouge us with tariffs. So that's awesome. U.S. suppliers. U.S. of A, baby. We got to keep it in the United States.
We should write a book.
We should definitely write books.
You know what we should call it? Queer book.
Queer books.
Okay.
Queer books.
Yeah.
All right, so look out for Queer Books coming soon. That's the name of both of our books, Queer Books.
Is it okay to say queer? Is that is that a word you can say?
If you're being derogatory about it, no.
Are we being derogatory?
No.
I don't know if we are.
No, we're being funny about it. Satire.
Yeah, satire.
Satire. Okay.
Satire, so we're good.
Okay.
Some people get offended, everybody does, but it happens like that.
You're right.
Nice and soft,
Patreon.
not erect.
Patreon.
We're on Patreon. Obviously, you know that you're here. We were also on Apple Music or Apple Podcast and Spotify.
We were on Apple Music.
We were on Apple Music too.
That was a hot second.
I totally forgot about that. We are on Apple Music, both of us.
Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple. God damn it! I did
Apple.
Apple Podcasts.
Fuck! Fuck. Okay. Anyway.
Shit.
So we're on Apple
Piss.
Podcasts as well as Spotify Podcasts. So go ahead and subscribe to us on there. That'd be fantastic.
Piss
really
out of
helps
my
out.
ass.
Really helps out the show to piss out of our own asses. You know, we do that every day. You know, staying hard over here a little bit,
Yeah.
a little chubbed up, you know, thinking about
Piss.
piss. Piss coming from my ass. Anyway, all right. Now we're just saying words. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot more exclusive stuff coming here.
Out of my ass. Shit.
Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you're not turned off by this.
Wait. Can I get one more, dude?
Go
please?
one more. Hit us one more.
No, I want you to do it.
Piss coming from my ass.
That's a great episode.
Yeah, piss out your ass while the Kyle's mom's fat fucking two-face. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Sorry, that was
That was
a bad one. Yep. Anyway, I'm out of here. We're both out of here. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next episode.
See ya. What a great.